Hello and welcome to Elders Insight. If you're over the age of 60 and looking for natural ways to support your health, you're in the right place. Today we're talking about something that's been around for generations, castor oil, but in ways you might not expect. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Castor oil? Isn't that the stuff Grandma used to force on us as kids? Well, yes, castor oil does have a long history. But the truth is, when used the right way, especially topically, it can offer gentle, meaningful support for your body as you age. In this video, I'll walk you through 8 surprising side effects of using castor oil. And don't worry, these aren't the bad kind of side effects. These are the good ones. Things like thicker hair, better digestion, and even improved sleep quality. These are gentle shifts that can make your daily life just a little easier, a little more comfortable, and a lot more enjoyable. And stick around until the end because I'll also show you one simple way to make castor oil part of your nighttime routine. No mess, no stress, just natural care right at home. 1. Longer, thicker hair. One of the most noticeable changes many people experience as they age is hair thinning. Maybe you've seen more hair in your brush than usual, or perhaps your once full head of hair is feeling finer and more delicate. It's completely normal, but that doesn't mean you have to accept it without options. One of the gentlest, most natural ways to support healthy hair growth is through the topical use of castor oil. Castor oil is rich in a unique fatty acid called ricinoleic acid. This compound helps increase circulation to the scalp when massaged gently into the roots of your hair. Better circulation means more nutrients reach your hair follicles, which can stimulate new growth and strengthen existing strands. Many people, especially women over 60, find that regular use of castor oil improves not just hair thickness, but also overall hair texture. It becomes softer, shinier, and more resilient. Here's a simple way to get started. Take a small amount of castor oil. Just a teaspoon is enough. Warm it slightly between your fingers, then gently massage it into your scalp using slow, circular motions. I recommend doing this at night before bed so the oil has time to soak in while you sleep. You can cover your pillow with a towel or use a soft cap to protect your sheets. This isn't a quick fix, and it won't transform your hair overnight. But with patience and consistency, many people start noticing changes in just a few weeks. And more than just the physical benefits, this nightly ritual can be deeply calming. It gives you a few quiet minutes to care for yourself, and that in itself is a beautiful thing. 2. Less joint pain. If you've ever struggled to get out of bed in the morning because your knees are stiff or your hands ache when holding a coffee mug, you're definitely not alone. Joint pain is one of the most common issues as we age. The good news, castor oil may offer some comfort here too, without the need for another pill or prescription. When applied to the skin, castor oil penetrates deeply. That same ricinoleic acid we mentioned earlier is known to have natural anti-inflammatory properties. That means it can help calm the body's pain signals and reduce swelling in areas like the knees, shoulders, wrists, or hips. It also acts as a natural analgesic, a pain reliever that works without harsh chemicals. Many older adults find castor oil to be a soothing remedy for sore joints. Here's how to use it. Warm a small amount of castor oil in your hands, then gently rub it into the affected area. Massage it in for a few minutes using a slow, steady touch. Afterward, you can place a warm compress or heating pad over the joint to help the oil absorb more deeply. Just be sure to protect your bedding or clothing, as castor oil can leave stains. Even better, this ritual pairs perfectly with your evening wind down. Taking a few moments to massage your joints at bedtime can ease your discomfort and help you sleep more soundly. While it's not a cure for arthritis or chronic joint issues, many people feel more comfortable and mobile after just a few uses. 3. more natural energy. Let's talk about something we all want more of: energy. If you've been feeling sluggish lately, waking up tired, or finding it hard to get through the day without a nap, you're not alone. Fatigue is incredibly common in later life. But what if there was a gentle way to help your body feel more awake and alive, naturally? That's where castor oil comes in again, but this time we're not applying it to your scalp or knees. We're using what's called a castor oil pack, a simple method that involves placing castor oil on a soft cloth, applying it to your abdomen, and letting it rest there while you relax. Why the abdomen? Because that's where your liver sits, and your liver plays a huge role in how energized or sluggish you feel. When you use a castor oil pack over the liver area, the oil helps promote circulation and supports detoxification. Your body begins to clear out waste more effectively, which in turn helps your cells function better. Many people report feeling more refreshed, clear-headed, and energetic after just a few sessions. To make your own pack, soak a flannel or cotton cloth in warm castor oil. Place it over your upper abdomen just below your rib cage on the right side. Cover it with plastic wrap and then a towel or heating pad. Lie down, relax, and let it sit for 30 to 45 minutes. It's a wonderful way to care for yourself, and the results can be surprisingly uplifting. 4. Improved bowel movements. Let's talk about something that isn't always easy to bring up, but matters a whole lot: your digestion. If you've been dealing with constipation, bloating, or that uncomfortable heavy feeling in your belly, you're definitely not alone. As we age, our digestive system naturally slows down. The muscles in our intestines may not move as efficiently, and the medications we take can sometimes make the problem worse. But here's where castor oil can offer a surprisingly gentle solution. When applied topically to the abdomen, castor oil can help stimulate the digestive tract by increasing circulation to that area. This boost in blood flow, combined with the oil's anti-inflammatory properties, encourages the body to move things along more naturally. And no, you don't need to drink it. In fact, for many seniors, topical use is safer and more comfortable. Here's a simple method. Take a small amount of castor oil, about a tablespoon, and gently rub it over your belly in a circular motion. Start just below the rib cage and move downward in slow clockwise circles. Doing this at night, just before bed, gives your body time to relax and respond to the oil. Some people also place a warm towel over the area afterward to help the oil absorb more deeply. For those who prefer something a little more structured, you can use a castor oil pack. This involves soaking a soft cloth in warm castor oil, placing it over the abdomen, and then covering it with a towel or heating pad for 30 to 45 minutes. The warmth helps the oil penetrate, and the experience is deeply calming. Perfect before bedtime. Over time, many people find that this nightly ritual helps regulate bowel movements in a more natural, gentle way. You may begin to notice less bloating, more regularity, and a greater sense of ease in your digestion. It's a small habit, but one that can make a big difference in how you feel day to day. 5. A stronger immune system. Let's shift focus now to your body's defense system, your immune system. As we age, our immune responses naturally weaken. That means we become more vulnerable to colds, flus, and other infections. While proper nutrition, sleep, and movement are all essential, there's growing evidence that castor oil, specifically through castor oil packs, can gently support immune health too. You might be wondering, how can rubbing oil on my skin help my immune system? It all comes down to your lymphatic system. This is the network in your body responsible for moving waste, draining fluid, and helping your white blood cells travel where they're needed. And castor oil has been shown to stimulate this system, especially when used regularly over the abdomen. There was a study that suggested castor oil packs may increase the body's lymphocyte count. These are the white blood cells that help your body fight off infection. While the research is still ongoing, many holistic practitioners and natural health experts use castor oil packs with great success to help their patients feel stronger and more resilient, particularly during the colder months or when recovering from illness. To use castor oil for this purpose, you'll follow the same process as in the previous sections. Soak a cloth in warm castor oil, place it over your abdomen, cover it, and rest. Ideally, this should be done a few times per week, especially in the evening when your body is winding down and in repair mode. One of the reasons this is so helpful for seniors is that it's non-invasive, completely natural, and something you can do at home. No need for a special appointment or a long list of supplements. Just you, a little warmth, and a few quiet minutes of care. Over time, many people notice not only fewer illnesses, but also better sleep, clearer thinking, and an overall greater sense of well-being. It's subtle, but powerful, and your immune system will thank you for it. 6. Better sleep quality. Now let's talk about something that every single one of us values: sleep. Good, restful sleep becomes more elusive for many people as they get older. Whether it's difficulty falling asleep, waking up several times during the night, or feeling groggy even after 8 hours in bed, the struggle is real. But what if something as simple as castor oil could become part of your evening wind down and actually help you sleep more soundly? You see, castor oil has a calming, balancing effect on the body, especially when used over the abdomen or lower back before bed. When gently massaged into the skin, it doesn't just help with digestion or joint comfort, it also soothes the nervous system. The act of massaging your belly or placing a warm castor oil pack over your stomach triggers a relaxation response in your body. Your breathing slows, your muscles soften, and your mind starts to quiet down. Many people who try this routine report falling asleep faster, staying asleep longer, and waking up feeling more refreshed. It's not a sleeping pill. It won't knock you out, but it does help your body shift into a restful state more naturally, the way it was meant to. Here's what I recommend. About 30 minutes before bedtime, prepare your castor oil pack and place it over your abdomen. Lie down in a comfortable position, maybe with some calming music or soft lighting. Let the warmth settle in. Breathe deeply. You may even doze off right there, and that's okay. And if you don't want to do a full pack, just massaging a small amount of castor oil into your abdomen in circular motions can still help. It becomes a ritual, a signal to your body that it's time to rest. In a world full of blue light, stress, and late-night distractions, this simple nightly practice might be just what your body has been craving. Castor oil won't solve everything, but when it comes to improving your sleep, it's one of the most gentle, natural helpers you can find. 7. Reduced belly bloating. Let's be honest. Bloating is one of those things we all experience from time to time, but it gets more frustrating as we get older. Maybe after a meal, you feel like your stomach is puffed up tight or even a little painful. That bloated, sluggish feeling can make it harder to enjoy your day or get comfortable at night. But here's the good news. Castor oil can help with that too. One of the reasons bloating happens more frequently as we age is because our digestive system becomes less efficient. We may not produce as much stomach acid or digestive enzymes, and our intestinal muscles might not move food along as easily. When things slow down, gas can build up, and that leads to discomfort. Castor oil offers a gentle, natural way to support your body's digestion and reduce that trapped feeling. How? When applied to the belly, castor oil helps stimulate the lymphatic and circulatory systems in your abdomen. That means it helps move fluids, reduce inflammation, and gently wake up your digestive organs. And because it's soothing to the nervous system, it also helps calm stress, which, let's not forget, is a major contributor to digestive problems, including bloating. You don't need to do anything fancy. Just take a small amount of warm castor oil, about a tablespoon, and rub it onto your belly in slow clockwise circles. Focus especially on the lower and central abdomen, which often holds tension and gas. This can be part of your bedtime routine or even something you do in the middle of the day if you're feeling bloated. For more targeted relief, a castor oil pack can be very effective. Place the pack over your abdomen and relax with a heating pad or hot water bottle for 30 to 45 minutes. The warmth helps the oil penetrate deeper, and most people feel noticeably lighter and less bloated after just 1 or 2 uses. This isn't just about physical comfort, it's about giving your body permission to let go of stress and tension. Many seniors who use castor oil in this way say they feel calmer, clearer, and more in tune with their bodies. And when your belly feels better, your whole day tends to go better too. 8. Softer, healthier skin. Our skin tells a story, and as we grow older, that story becomes richer and deeper. But along with the beauty of aging comes some challenges: dryness, rough patches, thinning skin, and age spots. These changes are natural, but they can still affect how we feel in our own skin. Castor oil, with its rich, nourishing properties, offers a simple and comforting way to care for aging skin right at home. Castor oil is packed with fatty acids, particularly ricinoleic acid, which acts as a deep moisturizer. Unlike lighter oils that sit on the surface, castor oil penetrates deeply into the skin, helping to hydrate from within. This is especially helpful for areas that tend to get very dry, like elbows, heels, hands, and lower legs. What makes it even more beneficial is that it supports skin repair. Castor oil contains antioxidants that help fight free radical damage, one of the causes of age spots and fine lines. Regular use can make your skin look more even-toned, feel softer, and become more resilient over time. To use it, simply warm a few drops of castor oil between your fingers and apply it to clean, dry skin. You can use it as a nightly hand cream, rub it into your heels before putting on socks, or apply it gently to your face before bed. If you have especially sensitive skin, you might want to mix it with a lighter oil like almond or jojoba the first few times, just to test how your skin responds. Some seniors also use castor oil to soften old scars, reduce the appearance of sunspots, or soothe rough skin around the cuticles. The key is consistency, using it regularly, a few times a week, or even daily if needed. It's a natural, affordable alternative to expensive creams, and it gives you back a sense of control over how you care for your body. More than just a cosmetic benefit, this kind of self-care is an act of self-respect. You deserve to feel comfortable in your skin, to treat it with kindness and attention. Castor oil offers a quiet, gentle way to do just that. It's not about chasing youth, it's about embracing the beauty of where you are now, with softness and care. The nightly castor oil routine. Gentle care every evening. After learning about all these wonderful benefits of castor oil, thicker hair, less joint pain, better digestion, improved sleep, and more, you might be wondering, how do I actually put this into practice without making a mess or turning my whole evening into a science experiment? That's exactly what this final section is all about. I want to walk you through a simple, gentle nighttime routine using castor oil, something you can do in 10 to 20 minutes right in the comfort of your home. This routine doesn't require any fancy equipment, and once you get used to it, it can become a treasured part of your day, just like brushing your teeth or sipping your evening tea. Let's start with what you'll need. First, a good quality cold-pressed castor oil. Organic is best if you can find it. Next, a soft cloth like flannel or cotton. You'll also want plastic wrap, a small towel, and optionally a heating pad or hot water bottle. That's it. Most of these things you probably already have at home. Begin by choosing a quiet, comfortable space. Maybe your bed or a recliner where you can lie back and relax. Lay down a towel in case of any drips. Warm your castor oil slightly by placing the bottle in a bowl of hot water for a few minutes. The warmth helps it absorb into your skin more effectively. Now, let's prepare the castor oil pack. Soak your flannel or cotton cloth in the warm oil. It should be damp but not dripping. Fold it into a manageable size and place it gently on your abdomen, just below the rib cage and above the belly button. This area covers your liver and digestive organs, which are key to many of the benefits we've discussed. Then, cover the cloth with plastic wrap to prevent staining and place a towel or heating pad on top for warmth. Now, relax. You don't need to do anything else. Just lie back, close your eyes, and let the castor oil work its magic. You can stay in this position for 30 to 45 minutes or even an hour if you're comfortable. Some people like to listen to calming music, read a few pages of a book, or simply enjoy the quiet. If you don't have the time or energy for a full pack, you can still benefit by massaging a small amount of oil directly onto your skin. For joint relief, gently rub the oil into sore knees, hands, or shoulders. For skin care, dab it on dry spots or age spots. For hair growth, massage it into the scalp. Every use counts, and it's okay to start small. What makes this routine truly special isn't just the physical benefits. It's the act of slowing down, of being present, of saying to yourself, I deserve this care. I am worth this time. That mindset shift, especially in our later years, is powerful. We often spend our lives caring for others. This is your moment to give some of that same kindness back to yourself. After you're done, you can wipe away any excess oil with a warm, damp cloth. Store your oil-soaked cloth in a container or baggie and refrigerate it. It can be reused several times before needing to be washed. You'll find your rhythm, and soon this whole process will feel as natural as your evening tea or your favorite pair of slippers. As you build this routine into your life, listen to your body. You might notice improved sleep, smoother digestion, softer skin, or even a more peaceful mind. Some nights you'll feel the results right away. Other times they may show up quietly over the course of days or weeks. That's the beauty of gentle, natural care. It works in harmony with your body, not against it. So, whether you're here for pain relief, better sleep, more energy, or just a moment of peace in a busy world, I hope this nightly castor oil routine brings you the comfort and healing you deserve. This is more than a health tip. It's a practice in self-respect, self-compassion, and slowing down with purpose. Thank you for spending this time with me here on Elders Insight. If you found value in today's video, I'd be so grateful if you'd subscribe and share it with someone who might need this message. And if you've tried castor oil or plan to start tonight, let me know in the comments how it goes for you. I'd love to hear your story. Take good care of yourself. You've earned it.